Oh, are we live on YouTube? What do you know? So here we are in the van. There's a puppy. And I've got a sack of patches. If anybody's interested, let's dig in. What am I going to need? I'm going to need the sack of patches. I'm going to need this cable, which goes from the sack of patches into a battery, and then into the phone. Hopefully, creating some electricity. Then I'll grab this tripod. Good evening, afternoon, whatever happens to be for you. So I'm going to set this tripod right where I want it. Set these things. Oh, I didn't set that one. Alright, see how that works in the van? It's like it's made for filming patches, right? Now we're going to loosen this one, and then loosen this one. She's paying attention. She's paying a lot of attention. She's like, more patches. I don't like patches. Do-do-do, do-do-do. And then I put this onto you. So jump on here. You can just sit on here if you want. Oh, I gotta go this way. I'm just gonna push this into there. And now if it's not uncomfortable, you can just sit right here. Does that work for you? Okay, everybody's happy, then there you go. She's super happy. She's really enthusiastic about another patch unveiling. Why are you so angry looking, puppy? I'm pretty sure she's happy. She's actually probably pissed. She doesn't like this whole idea. I need some sort of a puppy intern where the puppy intern will sit around petting her all day long, taking her on walks, brushing her, and feeding her treats, and then giving her water all the time because she drinks water every single day. All right, so here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what are we doing? We got to set up our additional meeting. Is anybody else live? Am I corking anybody? I don't even have any sense of time. Somewhere around Wednesday, I think, maybe. We lose track of time, I think. I don't know. You should see how numb people are right now. I just interviewed a couple of dudes that are probably not going to want the interview to go public because they're just halfway there, let's say that way. There we go. So that's a little bit better lighting, I hope. Oh, Santee TV is live? Damn it, I'm a dick. Hopefully it's not a bunch of these patch people won't be distracted from her feed. Alright, did I mention that there was free flashlights? I mount it like this, and then that way you can easily see what's going on underneath your bag. And all I gotta do is push one button. Any guesses how many patches? There's probably just one in here. And there's probably just one patch laying on the bottom of this empty bag. Actually, I don't have to do it this way. I often do it this way, but I could also do it this way. Got my Gunbroker chapstick. I don't grab a bunch of things. I only grabbed one Gunbroker chapstick. I want to take a second and quit being a dick and say I just heard about 45 Charlie Alpha with Papa. And that wasn't a glitch, we just had a moment of silence there. Oh, when you unclick the bottom, you can open this up. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, so we got the bag. We got the 2A Resource Handbook. What the heck is this? Why do I got this in there? What could I possibly be doing with this? Resource of our Second Amendment. What could I possibly be doing with this 120-page printout of the Minuteman University website? What could I possibly be doing with that? Doesn't matter. This is a patch drop. Let's look at patches. First off, I had to grab a couple of Condor bags. Thank you, Condor, for making these bags all the time. I've been using them a lot this year. One of them is going to be to put all these patches in. You know what? The other one is going to be the backdrop for this patch dump. What do you think of that? So we're going to move this all the way over here. Drop this here. And now we have, instead of having that rubber background, we have a nice canvas black background. All right, so that's a zipper pull. Anyone want to guess now how many designs there might be in this bag of patches? What do we got going on with the comments here? I like it better in StreamYard, even though it's Canadian, because you can click on the things and then the comments show up on the screen. This is feeble. This is a feeble version of StreamYard. YouTube, what's up with that? All right. This is pretty neat. This one is a banana, but you know what's coming out of it? A clip. A banana clip, so to speak. Huh. Pretty neat, right? Banana clip. Too bad I only got one of those. Banana clip. Oh wait, there's a couple more. There's one, and 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 there's one. I don't steal these. I say, hey, can I have a couple? That's the tip. There's your tip of the week. You go, hey, there's a free patch. Can I have one? They say, yes, you can have one. If you go, hey, can I have a couple? Boom. That's the code word for I'm a patch collector. And they go, sure. And then maybe they say, sure, have as many as you want. And then you go, I'm going to take a lot. And then they go, I don't care. And that's what happens. So we got some badge holders from USCCA. They are out front where Radio Row used to be. There are still Armalite patches in the old style. What? Yeah, old Armalite designs are still out there. I walked over there today. What? 2 more bananas. Arms Room Radio gave me one of his patches. Actually, he gave me the patch off of Craig DeLuse's badge holder. So regular people might have one of these. I have the one that at SHOT Show 2022 came off of Craig's badge holder. Fuck you, everybody else. So next I got a bunch from the Green Beret Foundation. We'll be working with them in the future. We got a bunch from Radical Defense. This was that cool AR and like, I guess it's a skull with a bump helmet or something. Skull with a armored helmet. Do these glow? Oh, snap. Do you see what I'm seeing? These glow. These glow. I would do like these patches. I send them to my Patreons. There would be a banner at the bottom of this if it was on StreamYard, and it would say thanks to our Patreons for making it possible for us to get up here. This is what I do as a side hustle because I got nothing else to do while I'm waiting between doing what I'm actually here for. This is just easy. So this is what we're having fun with some of the side job of that place, of SHOT Show. More Green Beret Foundations. Those probably won't be going out to anybody but berets because I only have so many of them. This one was kind of cool. This one is Frontline Holsters. I need to bring this light down. I think my lights are getting off. Maybe that's what the problem was. This one's pretty good. A yellow one. How often do we get yellow ones? And it's a pistol in a pocket holster, I guess. How cool is that? There's even stitching, stitching on the PVC. Is that possible to view? Dude. That's stitching on the PVC. You can't see it, but there's the PVC actually has its own stitching, like fake stitching. This one was super cool. DDT. This one's going to Patriot in the Dark. It's a skull with fangs. He's got red eyes. It says DDT, but it's a skull with full teeth, no bottom jaw, and fangs. So it kind of looks like a mustache, but it also looks like fangs or something. Red eyes with a kind of a scowl. And then, well, you can't tell because it's gray, but a beret. So nowadays in the Army, who the hell knows what kind of beret it is. But DDT, veteran owned and operated. It's a black patch. It's got raised red edge or border, gray, like a light gray, and the writing DDT, veteran owned operated, is all gray, and the outline of that skull is in gray. This one is UTG. Actually pretty good. I don't like American flag patches at all, but I grabbed this one anyway because UTG I like the patch, and it is well made. Damn, it's well made, but I don't like it. U.S. flag code says you shouldn't wear a flag if you're not employed by our uncle, and you shouldn't put flags on things that are going to get dirty, unless you're going to put that thing on a wall, which I guess is appropriate on a flag panel. If you're putting that on your shoulder, then you're violating flag code, in my opinion. Green Beret Foundation. These are some shiny stickers of these. I also grabbed some other packs of stickers, but they've been redistributed already. Mayflower. I've had multicam ones. I don't know if I have a tan Mayflower, so that's a score. This is a duplicate. The Green Beret Foundation is one thing, and one of their projects is Andy's Fund, and that's a suicide prevention awareness campaign. Again, we'll be working with them. More of the Green Beret Association foundations. These are more stickers from Andy's Fund. A couple of Green Beret Foundation tabs. Those are embroidered. Those are pretty good. I'll probably send, or I'll give Ghost a set of those. Those were some Green Beret Foundation stickers. We got a couple USCCA. So here's what's cool. I go over to the USCCA booth, and it's like Thursday afternoon. This is my Thursday afternoon haul. And they're in the glass hallway up top that you see once in a while. And big booth. I'm sure they had lots of traffic. Normally they have a ton of stuff. I didn't ask how much stuff they brought, but normally they have a ton of swag, or whatever you want to call this stuff. And in this case, it was all gone by Thursday, which is interesting. So I go, oh, okay, because I'm not a spaz. Like, if you're out of them, you're out of them, right? So I said, okay, thanks. And then they didn't let me walk away. Two of them peeled them off of their badges and gave them to me. And one of them says official partner, and the other one says born to protect. Got a Bushmaster. These are all trades. So I had if anyone watched the morning show, the morning patch dump, you'll notice what happened with Wee 1. And I took a set of the Wee ones over to one of my friends who collects patches, and she hooked me up with another Bushmaster. I don't know what this one is. This is the fun part when you're patch collecting. Regular normies don't understand this. But a patch collector has fun identifying patches sometimes. So this one was on a patch swap. So I brought patches from somewhere that she didn't have and gave them to her, and she gave me some that were also from the show, but I don't know what it is. So that's a challenge if anybody wants to participate. I don't even know how to describe that. It's a dotted line making a triangle with 3 inside. So maybe 3%, or maybe, I don't know what that could be. Aero Precision, I guess, has a new patch every day, and I don't know if I knew that, but this one's a pink one. Guess who got the other pink one? I did, because I already gave Pink a pink one this morning. Weren't you watching? So now I got 2 more. Let's see. More. Well, this one is Thuron Defense. So that company that we won is, I think it's Thuron Defense. This is their actual patch. I feel like I should have took more than one. I did only take one of that patch. Another Andy's Fund. When there's less stuff in the pack, it gets all mixed up. Easier. Here's a Century AK to go along with all those bananas. What bananas? These bananas. I'm talking about banana clips. Another of these glow-in-the-dark Radical Defense. Why more of the glowy works better now than it did earlier? Are these Armalite glowy? If this is glow, oh my goodness. Did I just... What? And these are still sitting on the table. People are... The patch game here this year is freaking That just happened. I didn't know those were glowing in the dark. Holy moly. I'm a big fan of them. Always have been, and now I'm still a big fan of them. Bam! A second one of the, I put the ball in ballistics. Should Echo get this one? Dead Horse is watching. If you want it, I don't know if you're collecting them. Sarge, C4 Defense, did some audio, I guess, upstairs. Norma, Precision Ammo. How awesome is this one? How awesome is this one? It's a bullet in black, Norma. I mean, I don't know if you can see the detail. I don't know, I'm all about detail. Because anybody can make a big smash of color and blah, 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 whatever. But when they put some time into it and it looks freaking awesome, I like to take the time to appreciate it. Here's the other battery that Pink let me use. Thanks, Pink. We're now using my old battery, so this could go dead at any time. Where are we at? We're almost done. Another Armalite. Again, less variety because there's fewer patches out there. No one wants to take patches home. No one wants to take patches home. No one takes them home. Century Arms. Actually, some people probably do take them home, but most people don't want to take them home. What do we got in my hand here? We got a gross piece of stick. We got a pen. Actually, that gross piece of stick is one of the guts of one of these Smith & Wesson pens. Every single one of these Smith & Wesson pens has fallen apart in my bag just walking around. I think it was G23 that said earlier, G23 who does a Saturday show every Saturday on YouTube you can watch. Saturday evening, well, afternoons for me, evenings for him, I think. Or no, it would be afternoons for you too, right? But evenings for everybody else in the metric time zones. And I think it was G23 saying that Smith should be held accountable to them pens. I'm kind of thinking that if you buy garbage, come on, Smith & Wesson, you're a big company. At least buy a decent pen. You don't have to like make it, but buy a decent one. These are SAR 9 keychains. Does anybody know what a SAR 9 is? A slarzma or something, I think it's how it's pronounced. It's kind of like a Glock keychain, but these have a better grip angle. These are a much better grip angle. My hand won't even get calloused fiddling with this keychain. So it's much better. Much better. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I gotta find I found a little spring from that pen. Oh no, I'm not done. Sarge also gave me this, he calls it a wooden nickel. I was gonna call it a poker chip. Oh, my light's going out. I've had so many patches that it outlasted 2 AAA batteries in this thing. It's actually pretty cool. Super detail. He said one of his friends made it for him. I think he said that it was one of his friends made it for him. And yeah, this ain't working, but it's got super detail. All the info on the back, pretty neat. So if you're thinking about something for swag, I bet you know somebody that's got, I'm assuming this is a laser, but I don't know. Pretty interesting. You can stain these, right? You can do things to them and have some interesting swag without having to be beholden to a patch provider. I think that's it. Let me double check. Poking around, feeling around. I couldn't find any patch trades to make. A lot of times there's people walking around with patches. You would think in a patch heavy environment that, oh, did Pink leave already? Pink left already. Oh my God. In a patch heavy environment, you think the patch collectors would stick around. Maybe they're not strong enough, don't have enough fortitude to carry this many patches. We should put all these things on a scale. I wonder how I'm going to do that. I imagine the deluxe hotel I'm staying at will have a scale, right? I'm sure fancy people always want to know how much they weigh. So if I can find a scale, I'll attempt to put all these patches in some sort of a 50-gallon drum or some kind of a cargo container, and then I'll weigh it, and then we'll know just how many patches overall. I'm glad I have a big enough van to be able to carry all these things home. Yeah, I'm distracted because I just noticed that Pink left already, so now I'm wondering what's going on for dinner. So I'm going to check the comments. Cool patches, always great to see. Man, Enrique, I don't know if you're into patches or not, but if you ever want any, I'm going to hang out, you know, Scott from the shop, right? We'll hang out and check them out if you want to join us sometime. It was... What? Was the keychain gun from yesterday a Gussaran? I think he's saying yes. Save some patches for NRA, they just pack them up with the booth. Oh, some save their patches. Yeah, as soon as I said that. Not everybody. Some people don't cherish them. I'm telling you, I witnessed it. Some people do not cherish what they offer, what they own, what they are giving away. Or maybe it's a crazy conspiracy. Hey, Wheels out there. I don't know if you noticed, I've been carrying around your patches, and I will attempt more. I didn't. I'm doing a lot of stuff, but I didn't connect with who I want to give those to. But I'm going to attempt to do some patch trading for you. Uh, I got your patches in my bag right here, actually. I don't know if you saw that earlier. But in my collection of stuff that I'm taking with to trade with people, I got stuff. I'm not trading it randomly, but in order to strategically get your patch out and then get you some patches from folks. All right, well, with that, I think we're done. Or was I doing comments? I think that's it. Oh, there's Wheeled. I ordered plenty of Norma. They gave me any. Norma? What? I must be missing something. There's a Google app that can help? You mean an app that will let me get the comments up on screen? Is that what we were talking about? Oh, crap. I didn't do nothing to Wheel, did I? Some kind of thing came up on my screen and it went away. I didn't delete them or anything, did I? I think you're still there. At least I see your comments. Yeah, I hope so, Smeggy. I'm going backwards in here. Flag should also be on the highest point patch, not below their logo. I just don't feel they should be on a patch, but I hear ya. But that's an awesome point, man. I didn't even think about that. Like the positioning, what kind of subtle weird thing is that? I no longer like this patch. You're right. I don't like that patch anymore. It looked good for a minute until I realized, then I figured it out. I believe they also make it 5 times cooler to have them patch, or have them live. I might be getting a little tired. It's like 5 o'clock. I had no idea it was this late. Dang it, I also went live without checking how much miles I walked today. I probably walked a lot because I had to go to the other freaking building again. All the way to the other end of the freaking building again. And I'll still be going out there tomorrow. Let's see. Imagine having to pay extra on your flight home because of patches. Well, that's why you wouldn't want to ship them. You'd want to put them in their own seat. Stop by a way station. That's a good idea. Say the collection. This isn't really for my collection. I'm going to kind of quit collecting patches. I'm going to start doing something else with them. But these particular ones are for our Patreons. And some of them will be, the stickers for sure are going out to the people who purchased the pre-orders. I just have no idea how many people have been here. So I appreciate the people that are purchasing stuff. It goes till tomorrow. I have no idea how many people that is. I mean, if it's 100 people, then I'll do something because I definitely got 100 patches. But if it's 7,000 people, what am I supposed to do? I go buy patches, trust me. If it's 7,000 people, we'll be buying some patches. But it's not going to be 7,000 people. So wherever it is between there, we'll figure out what we're going to do with everything. But if you're pre-ordering, you'll definitely get stickers from SHOT Show. All the stickers are going out with the pre-orders. I blew it this year at the air show. Didn't pick up any new patches from the A10. Oh, dang. I'm sure you can get them, though. It's just cheating by getting them online. Man, I smashed my ribs today. I'm in pain. Have you thought about going into your pressure booth and pulling the outside pressure into a vacuum? That would pull your rib out and then you'd be fine. Just wanted to let everyone know that 45... Yeah, I saw that. We had a silence a little earlier at the show. Appreciate you mentioning it again, though. Right on. Pat made a video about it. Thanks. So the last I saw, Smeggy hit Edge, or he hit John Z. I can't figure it out. He says, fell at work and hit the Edge. So he hit Edge. And John Z. Smeggy fell and he started going nuts. Makoto is saying, Tony, this puts me in the mood to make some more patches. Let me know. I definitely have many hookups now. Many hookups. Anybody that needs patches, I can at least direct you where to go to the cheapest stuff now. My patch game is here, but it's on another level with what's going on in the show with relationships with these people. If you're a patch collector and you never met before, great. Patch collector, oh, you've met before? Oh, that's neat. Patch collector after the fourth, 4 or 5 times, okay, we're friends. Patch collector after 10, 12 years, another level, right? So this show is different than any other shot though that's ever happened. Another level stuff is happening. Another level stuff. It's pretty neat. Appreciate the link to the pre-order. Nobody's obligated at all, but if you do pre-order, we'll definitely throw in some stickers here from the show. The pre-order is what's making it possible to concentrate on the show and not the toys and tools on the table. Much appreciated. All right, on the normal show, wait on that. Don't pay nothing, G23. Wait on that and don't pay nothing until we figure some shit out. Same with you, Tony. I can do patch batches. I can put another perspective on patch batches with the resources I have available to me now. So I don't have time to think about that because it's inconsequential to the actual shit that's happening at SHOT Show, but I'm just telling you, like, me carrying around these patches was something I could do with my eyes closed, so I did. The relationships I made while playing with my patch collector friends this show made me rethink whether or not I'm going to do another patch batch and how we're going to do another patch batch when we do the next patch batch, to put it that way. And, but again, all of this is nothing. You think these patches are, this is nothing. This is like the, when a sprinkle falls off of an elaborate chocolate cake with like elaborate chocolate frosting and elaborate chocolate sprinkles made up in some fancy way that you've never seen before, and one sprinkle falls on the floor. That's what this whole patch series has been. This is just what I do when I'm bored between appointments and talking to people and watching what's happening here. You're going to be amazed at what happens. There's no way to explain what all's going on in so many different directions. The best SHOT Show that's ever happened. The industry's different. We're done. 2A's done. We fixed it. All right, now there's all these cars making noises, and it smells like fumes in here. It's horrible for me. My dog's making a scratchy noise. Do you know I'm trying to make a video over here? I'm gonna lose all my corporate sponsorships. All right. Oh, I guess I could have zoomed in so to make you look at everything from 700 feet away. I appreciate the mods for killing the Russian losers or the communist losers. We don't know if they're Russian. They could easily be some other kind of communist. So with that said, in a normal video, I would flip some sort of end screen. Don't worry about it. You'll get patches, G23. You want to hear some audio? I don't want to do this now. I was going to see if I could get to one of my videos and play the end screen. Am I going to be able to do that? I got to come out of airplane mode. Ugh, on this stupid phone, I gotta go find it. Oh, I'm not in it. Isn't that nice? I'm in it. How is this not in it? Okay. No. Oh, I know what I have to do. This. And then this. And this. This is way better than just not ending it. Or than just ending it, I guess. And then this. Ambient SHOT Show audio. I definitely have a bunch, but I have some more today. But I did this. This is my audio recorder, the phone that Joe gave me. I just hold this thing and stand there. And then we've been having the conversation, what's SHOT Show been like? So I got a whole bunch of conversations where it's like, what's the SHOT Show been like for you? Kind of thing. I don't have my Wi-Fi on. All right, I'm not being able to do this, right? I can't even figure out how to work a telephone. I gotta go get something to drink. Here's what happened. The media room let us all down. None of us can barely speak anymore, and it's all because we don't got any water. They only give us a water ration in the freaking morning and then at 1 p.m. And the rest of the time, we're left to go pay $4 for a bottle of water like some sort of a rich sucker. I ain't got $4 to spend on no bottle of water, so I'm wandering around eating tap water out of a freaking old bottle. like a savage. Anyway, I need to chug many more of these bottles out of my supply on my own money, or actually Patreon's money, and then maybe go eat something. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. Anyone click the link to hear G-Wags? Oh, you have that thing in there? If you hit branding on your phone, you can get everything you have uploaded. What does that mean? If you hit branding on your phone, you get... Is that from before? I'm missing that one. But anyway, yeah, this is a rambling 30-minute video. I just figured, why not film this? I gotta take all the stuff out of my bag anyway, so I could do it alone in the dark in a parking garage like a weirdo, or I could do it live on the internet like a regular person. So I can't get it to unzoom. That's weird. So that's what it looks like zoomed in. That's a freaking awesome patch. Yeah, I cannot get it to unzoom. There we go. Alright, so I don't know how many this is. A whole bunch. With that being said, thanks everybody for joining in live, and we will be back to pick you up later.